Boom.
Boom.
Hello there.
Bye.
Hello.
You should say bye.
Goodbye now.
Goodbye now.
Everyone.
There's no show today. We just wanted to say hello.
And goodbye.
Bye.
Fucking Christ. There, oh dear. How is everyone today?
Thumbs
We're
up.
gonna die.
It's not gonna die. If you play smart, you might not die.
If we play for keeps.
We're gonna trick them.
You're gonna trick them.
You better fan the fucking blade out quick.
Yeah, just shoot. What if you just get the gun out and shoot
Start
all of them dead in just one round?
Fucking sneak attack.
Well, here's the thing.
You're an
I
assassin.
have, I have
advantage.
2 luck points.
Yeah.
I am 9 hit points below my max health,
Yeah.
but we're level 4.
Yeah.
So that means nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die today.
You're an assassin. So
I
you'll
don't
get
have
the
evasion yet.
yeah, but you get. You're gonna get advantage on every single one of those bullets that you're about to fan out.
That's true.
Or maybe we'll
And
just talk
automatically
away.
crit on every single one of them, right?
Oh my god.
So
Oh,
just-
wouldn't that be the dream?
yeah, you're gonna end Kipling's entire life.
All right,
You're
now I'm
going
in it.
to
All right, let's go.
fan the entire room, kill them all instantly, and then he's going to kill himself live on stream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it will be glorious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then I lose my. Well, I better kill them all in one go then, because then I have to spend my entire next term to reload.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, you don't need to reload. You can just like leave it for now and then start another shit. No?
Fair.
Dear, oh dear.
die today.
Nah, dude. I got sleep. That's been effective, right? In the past.
I mean, you did knock out a bugbear.
It's all
Yeah,
about
I
your
did.
rolls, though. If you have rolls like you did last
My
time, we're
rolls
screwed.
suck.
Yeah. It's just how the the dice fall.
The dices.
Dear, oh dear.
If there is one positive thing, Noodle, we still have a blood-soaked note.
We
So when
do.
we kill Nalia, we can just
Stab him
tack in
the
a
eyes,
bolt with a note attached to it.
No, you don't. You already put that on the guy outside.
Oh, we did.
God. Oh, we'll just go back then.
Well, she probably has a
I mean,
pocket
you
full of
did-
notes,
you-
dude.
Probably.
You
She
did
wrote,
just
like,
go
3
through a
notes.
library. There is probably paper in there. There is probably
No.
enough
Paper.
to
I got
cover
scribbling.
her.
I got paperwork and
in.
I have paper, okay, but Kipling,
Yeah.
you're missing the point. They give so many erroneous bullshit notes that we're just trying to return their notes back to them. It's not
That's
like
fair.
we just need a random bit of paper. No, it's got to be their bullshit that we're like. Fuck
mean, you
we don't
could-
want your bullshit.
You could, like, redraw the map that you found and just put their map on her.
It's too much work now.
It's
Fair.
way more work
That's
than
fair.
it's worth, dude. We're just gonna kill her and then stab whatever we want into her.
That's fair. Okay.
Mm.
Well, that basically sums up last week anyway. Unless
Every week.
anyone wants to... Does anyone want to give a full recap of last week's session?
We traveled down some corridor, and then there were some men of the Shroud, and so we killed them. And then we found a map of Valmiira that had potential locations of the dark artifacts. And then we were trying to get into this room, and we were dumb and couldn't. And so I talked to the princess in my head. I was like, "Yo, what up, chick? We need some help." She's like, "Have you tried opening the door? Like, push on the door?" And then I did. And the last thing I said when we walked into the group of the Shroud and Nalia was there was, "We got some trouble."
Yeah.
And I was also like, "Okay, I love you, bye."
And before the princess could relay any information, your connection was cut short as you entered. And so, I will bring us across to here, to the map. And recap just what you guys found. Standing ahead of you in the center of a long, tall room is Nalia. Behind her, above on an altar, stands 2 guards. They appear to be guarding 3 robed figures, each with their hands outstretched towards each other, chanting in unison. Nalia looks up to you. Ah, about time you got here.
So you knew we were coming then?
Well, I had a feeling.
Well, we're here. What is it that you want from us?
Well, you willing to work with us now?
Look around to the others.
Hey, what do you offer us? You know, we have a pretty good deal going with this lady who claims to be a princess. If you have something better, then hey, we can talk.
Painless death? A sacrifice for a great cause?
That's not very good. She was offering riches to these guys, and I tell you right now, Fancy Pants here, he likes the riches. So
So
you
I
got some
prefer riches to death.
Yes. What kind of riches can you offer us for this?
Oh, there'll be no riches for you.
We don't have loyalty much, you know, but we will do what we have to do.
And so shall we.
Is this Nalia right here between these pillars?
Yes, dead center.
So all I heard her say was painless death. And that told me that, okay, she's not willing to negotiate with us. I'd like to fan the hammer.
Okie dokie. I will allow you to do so. Go ahead and start rolling. I'm going to bring up the turn order.
Okay. I have advantage on my attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn in combat yet.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'm just gonna lean out right behind Sora and just start firing. Oh, I'm sorry, I have advantage, so I'll do that again. No, damn it, sorry, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Where'd it go? Revolver, one more. Okay, so it's a 12 is the first one.
Okay. 12 is not a hit.
Okay, then the second one with a -1. That's an 18.
18's a hit. Roll the damage.
Was she surprised by me just straight up shooting, not even waiting for any more talk?
Yes.
Okay. Then there's a sneak attack, but it counts as crit damage. So, do you want me to roll the damage again, or should I just double the normal roll?
Roll it again.
Okay, so that makes it 21 points of piercing damage.
Very nice.
And then it's 10 plus, so 19 points of sneak attack damage. So that is 40 points of damage on my second shot.
Whew.
Third is also going for her. Unless she's dead yet. Is she dead?
Not dead.
All right, third with a -2. It's 22 to hit.
Very nice. Yep, that's a hit.
Does it still count as critical?
I would say after the first one, probably not. No.
I mean, because I'm just thinking about the timing, right? Like, I'm just arms going out, boom, 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 boom. Like, I'm just letting all these shots off.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say
It's
yeah.
fine if it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's 9 14 points of piercing damage on the third shot.
Okay.
Uh,
And as the third shot rings out, each of you deafened by the sudden blast, Bojmir especially so. Nalia begins to fall.
does it look like she's like? Do I watch her fall to the ground like she's bleeding out? Like I've killed her?
Yes.
All right, then the fourth shot, I'm going to target this guy.
Okay.
This is -3.
Yep.
It's a natural 20.
Very nice.
14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Is he still up?
Yep.
Then fifth one is going to go to him. It's a -4. It's a 20 to hit.
Yep, hit.
It's still a crit. Are we still in that boat?
I would say at this point, no. There are enough shots have been fired that they're kind of all ducking.
Yeah, they know what's going on.
Yeah.
Now. All right, so that's 13 points of piercing damage,
Yep, they go down.
and then I'll target the last one right here with my last shot.
Okay.
It's a -5 to the roll, so it's a 9 to hit.
9 is not a hit.
All right, that's the end of my surprise round, and I'll roll initiative.
Very, very nice. Let me just
I
bring
roll a natural 2 for my initiative.
this up. After all that. 0 there. I have too many tabs open. Okay, so
Well, I killed Nalia.
you
so that's
killed
something.
Nalia.
Hell yeah, you did.
I'm gonna go revive her.
Revive her, I'll hold person her, and then we can just keep spitting on her for like how long?
I'm gonna give her a potion. She wakes up, we'll stab her. Potion wakes
Yeah.
up, stab her.
Can we just do that the whole episode?
The whole episode. How long is it? A minute. So whole person's for a minute. So
The whole episode.
Does hold person not break when they die though?
do what? It's concentration.
No, when the target dies, would it not break?
Well, it's concentration, so I
Yeah, I
believe
imagine
that
it's
I
still
can.
a person. I
It's
think
still
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
Still a humanoid. They just can't make their whiz saves. So it's an automatic failure as far as I can see.
All right, so I just let off 6 shots, just deafening. And then
Stupid.
as sort of like the smoke and the gun flash clears,
2 down. We still got more to go.
You sure?
Unfortunately.
And as the smoke clears and you say this, you hear that despite the ruckus that you've caused, the 3 at the back continue to chant. Each with their hand outstretched, you can see it's slowly moving, this circular pattern. Not stopping, barely even moving. They don't even look like they've heard the gunshots. And as the others around you prepare to battle, you can see drawing swords, drawing bows. In the center of the 3 chanting appears an orb.
Is it more of an orb or a sphere though? Because
Is it a sphere?
is
Is it a
sphere?
ball?
It's kind of dark.
Is it a sphere but, like, spelled different?
Spherical orb. And I will just move this up so the stream can see what I'm talking about. You can see it black in color with a purplish haze, similar to the haze around the Nightsphear that you fought. This
so it has a purple haze.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Please continue.
It's fine. It's fine. And you see in front of the body of Nalia the similar sight, or the familiar sight of the appearance of the Nightspawn. You hear the tearing of reality as two creatures appear. And they look a little bit like this.
A puppy.
Oh my god, that is so
Zoe.
sick.
Canine in appearance, although
Aw.
rotten
How dare you?
and wispy. Drool dripping from their jaws. They look to you and snarl. And this is where combat begins. So, just add these to the turn order as well. First to react, Fallon. What do you...
I don't quite like
do?
that chanting over there. And I'm going to cast Sleep at this point here. So it's going to go like this. Yes, it's 20 feet. And I'm going to cast Sleep at 2nd level. Oh, that's just wonderful, isn't it? What's that? What's the one? Oh no, the one's sneak attack. There's no
okay.
sneak attack. We're fine. I can't sneak attack with sleep. So that's 32 hit points. So we'll start with the enemy with the lowest hit points, and work its way around. Hopefully,
Okay.
that's more than just a singular enemy, and at least 2 of them.
And where were you casting that?
In between these two.
Between those two. And
Yes,
what was
so
the...
it's 20 feet, so it's going to be these 5.
Okay.
Or as many as I doubt it's all 5 unless they all have like 6 health.
And it starts with the lowest HP?
The lowest HP, yes.
Okay, you cast this spell, and the guard on the right there slumps to the ground.
Wonderful.
And that is all.
That is all. Okay. Well, at least one is unconscious, and then I'm going to run straight forwards. Let's see, how can I... Yes. Is it there? I think it's there. Yes. I'm going to get my rapier out. I'm going to stand there, facing it forwards, and just as if I'm wishing to duel the first person to get to me. That is my aim.
Okay.
It's not concentration either. Sleep. It's
It's just go.
It's just yes. It's
Yeah.
just they're asleep for a minute.
Okay. Or until hurt, right?
Yes.
Okay. The robed figure in the center continues to chant. And the guard on the left will... Let's double check their movement. Run to just in front of the two creatures. You can see as he runs past them that they seem a little hesitant at first as they approach the creatures, sort of turn to look, snarl, snapping their jaws, but then look back towards each of you, and they pass and stand in front, sword drawn. And that is where they end their turn. Bojmir, is your turn.
All right. Here. All right. We're gonna move up to the corner, and then cast an Eldritch Blast on that archer that's by the brazier.
Okay, go ahead and roll. 19 is a hit. Roll the damage. 11. Very, very nice. Okay, anything else on your turn?
No, I think that'll be it for now.
Okay. The creature on the right, looking at you, Thalin, with teeth bared, tongue lashing about, snarling, will disappear into smoke. And what is your AC?
Well, it would normally be a 17, but right now I'm going to increase it to a 20.
Okay.
Using my shield, I'm going to enlarge it so it becomes a full tower shield, and I'm just going to hold it in front of me.
And as you do so, the creature appears in front of you in what looks like a puff of smoke, and it sort of jumps out at you in this smoke, snarling, and as it does so, you bring up the shield as it expands, and you hear it thud against the shield.
Try again.
He's just Misty Step.
And that's where it
It's
ends
gonna
its turn.
fuck off.
The robed figure, the two remaining either side of the orb, continues to chant. The archer here on the right hand side that was hit by Bojmir's Eldritch Blast will notch an arrow, fire it off back at you. Bojmir, what is your AC?
14.
Unfortunately, your Eldritch Blast has appeared to knock them off balance, and they don't quite get their shot off. The arrow whizzes past over you and clatters down the corridor behind. And that ends their turn. Sora, we come to you.
Okie dokie. Let me measure things. Okay. I'm gonna move here, and hopefully that gives me some kind of cover. And I'm going to take a shot at this guy, the top right cloaked guy.
From there, you'd be rolling with disadvantage because you're a little bit too far behind the pillar.
Then I will go right here. Doop.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll do that, shoot, and then step to the side when I'm done.
Okay.
Okie doke. Oh?
19.
Oh shit. Can I hunter's mark him?
I will let you hunters
Before-
mark him.
Yeah, thank you.
Do-do-do-do-do.
For one.
Yeah, 19 is a hit. So that is 14. Very nice. Your arrow flies true and strikes the robed figure in the shoulder. However, they appear unfazed and continue to chant.
I'm just gonna yell out. I don't like the chanting that's happening. We should probably end it. And that's my turn.
When you say unfazed, you mean he didn't take any damage, or it didn't bother him that he got hurt?
He appeared unfazed. Junior, it is your turn.
All right, let's see what I can do, yeah?
I'm going to use my movement bonus action dash to get to right here. And then where does this leave me from this guy? 70 feet, right? Yeah. And the range on this is what? 80 feet, perfect. Has he technically, he's at a turn in combat, right?
He has had a turn on the initiative, yes.
Okay. That's fine, I'm gonna shoot him anyways. It's a 19 to hit, sorry, I'll take that off.
Yeah, 19's a hit.
For 10 points of piercing damage.
Okie dokie. Again, you fire off a shot from your crossbow. The bolt flies true, hits him in the side of the body there, and his shoulder. He continues to chant, unfazed.
Okay, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okie dokie. The second creature here looks toward you, Sora, after seeing the arrow fly over its head. Disappears in a wisp of smoke. And what is your AC?
It's 5 million.
Ooh, very
That's actually
good.
the same as
Very
mine.
nice.
You hit the feat that adds 3 million to your AC, because it's a
Yeah.
pretty good feat.
It's the I'm a liar feat.
Yeah. That's the one that I took. Come on.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm learning from Talon.
That's a terrible thing to do.
Dear oh dear. What was your AC?
16.
16. The creature appears in front of you, seemingly leaping out of this smoke. Teeth bared, it bites down into you. Please roll me a strength or dex saving throw. Your choice.
Ooh. Ooh.
Very nice. The creature bites down hard on your arm, dealing 3 points of piercing damage. And as you feel its jaws clamping down, you manage to pull your arm away. And
Said 3 points.
3, yeah.
Okay.
And that is where it ends its turn.
Ow.
They are asleep. They are on the floor. So are they. And we come to Fallon.
Yeah, so hopefully I hit this time. I'm really praying that I hit. But what I'm going to do is I'll try and hit with my rapier. I'm just going to try and stab this dog. Stab it. Is an 18 a hit, Kipling?
And 18 is a hit.
Thank God. Well, that's going to be 15 points of piercing damage. I'm not going to get sneak attack. Why is that 15 points? It's a d8 plus dex plus mod. Yes? I'll take it. Read that to be max damage. And then I'm going to use a point of bardic inspiration to make this a defensive flourish, as I, well, read it for yourself. I can expend 1 use of my Bardic Inspiration to cause the weapon to deal an extra damage to the target I hit. The damage equals the number you roll on the Bardic Inspiration die, and I also add that number to my AC until the start of my next turn.
Very nice.
So I'm going to roll 1d6. I believe that to be my Bardic Inspiration, yes? Yes. So that's a 2, not too great. So that's 17 damage, and my AC becomes a 19 until the start of my next turn. And then I'm going to run over here, which I understand will get an attack of opportunity.
They do.
I'm going to protect Sora.
Indeed. Is a 22 a hit? Your AC
It is a hit.
19
yes.
now. Okay.
Yes.
As you run towards Sora, the creature will swipe out a claw at you,
It can do whatever it likes.
dealing 6 points of slashing damage.
And then as I get over to Sora, I'm going to drink a healing potion. A minor potion of healing. That's bonus action, right?
Yep.
Phil, what's a healing potion? Minor?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, I know that you, for some reason, know that very well. Go. Sora, stay behind me. I've got you covered.
Don't need it, but thank you. I'll cover you as well.
You may do that. I just thought it might be easier to shoot when you don't have dogs attacking you.
Fair.
Okay. That's my turn over.
Okay. The robed figure in the center continues to chant.
Which one are you talking about? The one that's actually near, below Talia or whatever her name is?
The robed figure at the top that's chanting.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the other two are chanting also, or no?
Yeah, all three of the ones at the top there next to the orb are chanting, hands raised towards the orb. This robed figure in the center here with their sword drawn, seeing both Thalon and Sora preoccupied, will run at you, Junior, and slash at you with their short sword. What is your AC?
No, thank you. It's 16.
Okay, makes it, breaks it. I'm afraid. They run at you, sword drawn, take a swipe, and hit you 4 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
And we come to Bojmir.
All right. The orb, the sphere.
Yep.
How big are we talking? Is it hand size, or is it head size, or?
At the moment, it looks to be about this big.
And does it seem to be solid, gas, liquidy? What kind of?
If you are going to take your sort of turn to really focus on it, I'll say you can use your action to roll an investigation.
No.
Okay.
Fuck all that. Just trying to
Yeah,
get ideas.
At the moment, you can just see a sort of black, wispy purple orb.
All right. I'm gonna move up to. Oops. We're gonna move up to here, and we're gonna use Eldritch Blast and the Archer again.
Okay. I would say.
Well, I'll move over here if it's better angle.
Yeah, that would be
All right.
a little better.
All right.
On the Archer, a 24 is a hit for 8 points of force damage. Very nice. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna yell over the guys. I will try to stop the incantation that's going on. You keep focusing on these other things here. I'm gonna work my way up. I got a little surprise for them.
Sounds good.
I can do that.
And that's it.
Okay. The creature that previously attacked Fallon will bound over to you and attempt to bite down on your arm. Your AC is still 19, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Until the start of my next turn. Start?
That one.
I think start. Let me just check. Yes, start.
This is a... Makes it, breaks it again, I'm afraid. So you take
Fuck you.
6 points of piercing damage, and please roll me a strength or dex saving throw.
I get to choose?
Your choice.
Okay, well, I'm clearly going for my strength. That's not a saving throw, so I add another 2 to that. But that's an 11, which I'm assuming is a fail.
Unfortunately so, the creature bounding over will lash at you with its teeth, clamping down on your arm. You are now grappled.
Yeah, I don't care. It can go fuck itself.
And that will end its turn. The robed figure on the right, atop the altar, will continue to chant, as will the one on the left. The archer, having Bojmir fire yet another eldritch blast at them, will fire another arrow. What is your AC?
Matrix that shit with a 14, right?
You absolutely do. Again, you hit them with this force damage and it sort of knocks them off, startling them. Their arrow flies way off course, clattering against the wall behind you, and they will then run back here. Sora, we come to you.
I'm just standing here watching Fallon get ripped to shreds. So I'm going to bonus action move my hunter's mark to this guy.
Okay.
And he's already been hurt, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna use
Ooh,
my...
no, that one hasn't actually.
Is this
It's
one?
the
One of
other
them
one
did,
has.
I-
Yeah,
okay.
the one on Fallon's right. Fallon stabbed
Yeah,
it.
then I'll move it to that. And then I'll move here.
Okay, what is your AC?
16.
Okay, that is a miss. As you move, the creature that had attacked you tries to swipe at you, missing.
Yeah,
As
well,
it does
good
so.
try, little doggy bitch. I'm going to attack the one to the right of Fallon with my short sword. Oh, Hunter's Mark. Oh, Colossus Slayer. Oh,
Very, very nice.
Hell yes!
How does it look?
Got him!
got him. I just want to go directly through the bottom of the jaw, if I can. Just, I'm just gonna reach around the back of Fallon and just one-handed up into its jaw.
With Fallon's arm in its mouth?
Oh, he still has your arm.
That's the one that's
I
grappled
just
Fallon.
stab through and pin your arm in there. No, I'll do it at its neck then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Although I really shoulda, but I won't.
I'd have been fine with it if you just cut my hand off. You know,
Whoopsie.
Yeah.
I just activate the shield inside of the wolf's mouth.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you.
Okay, you do so. You stab your sword through the creature's neck. Fallon, you feel the grip on your arm loosen as the jaw is pulled open from the force of Sora removing the sword. The creature falls to the floor limp. And then the oh so familiar is sucked inwards towards the wound and disappears. Anything
Don't worry,
else
I
on
got
your
your
turn?
back, Talon.
Thank you. We're the real dynamic duo here, aren't we?
Who would have thought?
Anything else on your turn?
So no,
Okay, Junior.
I can't move. I can't move Hunter's Mark, so no.
Okay.
All right. After getting stabbed, Junior reaches down to a flask at his hip, takes a sip of whiskey to try and like numb some of the pain, and then he's going to take out his short sword and stab the guy right in front of him.
Okie dokie.
It's a 9 to hit.
Not a hit, I'm afraid.
All right. Other hand, sort of dropping the dangling flask, reaching down, grabbing the hand crossbow, is going to shoot him. 20 to hit
20 is a hit.
for 7 points of piercing damage.
Very nice. As you stab forward with your sword, missing, you pull up the crossbow real quick, and before they have a chance to react, you fire a bolt into them, dealing 7 points of damage. Very nice.
Motherfucker, you.
Anything else?
Come on, give me your best.
No, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Roll 20 while you do this. For some reason, all of my stuff is broken. There we go. Right. Back to it. The creature next to you, Fallon, will bite at you.
Don't let him get another 19, dude. Just don't, because he can fuck off.
I am very sorry.
He rolled a natural 20.
He
Yeah.
did not, but it was close. So
Yeah.
it bites at you, dealing 5 points of piercing damage, and I will need
Yeah.
another dex or strength saving throw, please.
Yeah. Yeah, because I guess I'm not grappled anymore. This motherfucker. Yeah, fuck you.
Very
Ooh.
nice. Again,
Yeah,
as
fuck you.
similarly to what Sora did earlier, the creature bites down on your arm, and you pull your arm away before it can fully clamp down. It backs away slightly and
Noodle, you know what I wonder?
Yeah?
Is when Sora killed the other like dog thing that had you grappled, but then it just does that and kind of like warps away into nothing. Like, what would that feel? Because it was still biting onto your arm. So like,
Yeah,
how would that
fucking
feel?
no.
While it's touched on your arm.
Or another part of your body.
yeah, when that happened, I think
It's honestly.
with the way it sort of spirals inward, it would just feel as if it's being pulled out. Maybe slightly an odd sensation. Obviously, you've got needle sharp teeth pulling out of your skin. I wouldn't say it would feel any different to if it just bit and let go, but would feel nice considering it's no longer biting you.
When you are right in front of a noodle, you can also test that the Zardrax theory.
Have it bite somewhere else.
Nah, I'm
Kipling
good,
just
I
said
think.
it felt nice.
I'm good, I think.
Okay. Anywho, the figure that you have shot, Junior, will take another swing at you with their short sword.
No, thank you.
No,
Is this not a different
thank
one?
me. Nope, that's this one. No, it's...
Oh yeah, sorry. There's the sleeping one on
No,
my
that
end.
is the sleeping
It might
one.
just-
My bad. I will save that.
Although, no, because the one next to Junior doesn't have a turn order. I don't think the sleeping one is on the turn order.
Yeah, sleeping one is. They're now. They
might
got
be
a
moving on the
3.
same one.
I think the
Yeah, but
other
I-
one...
Don't see the other one on the turn order. Oh yes, I do. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it
It's the
is
14.
before Belgium. My bad.
Yeah.
So redact that. Nothing happens. We have asleep. We have down, down, and we're back to Fallon.
Yeah, that's right. You stay asleep up there. I knew what you was thinking about doing.
He's just dreaming. Like,
Dreaming
you know,
and
dogs
stabbing
dream
you.
about chasing things, and then they do the little bark. Right, I'm gonna attack with a rapier. Don't make that face. A 17 is a hit. Fuck
17's
you.
a hit.
Yeah. The sleep lasts for a minute, Sardrax. So we Gucci. Yeah, so not only am I going to hit and do 11 piercing damage, but I'm also going to use my mobile flourish, where I'm going to push this motherfucker at least 5 feet. Okay, I'm going to push him 9 feet away, to be specific.
Okay.
Whilst doing 15 piercing damage. And then, could you move him on the map so that I can then do my next thing, please?
Yep, so they will be there.
Yes, so I am going to run here using my reaction and not my movement speed.
Yep.
I am then going to use my movement speed to run here because I get an additional 10 feet of movement speed from Blade Flourish whenever I attack somebody. So I get 40 feet of movement speed.
Okay. They would still get opportunity.
He does get an opportunity to attack, but I'm using a shield charge as I'm running away.
Okay,
So I'm going to do a little dance as I push him away. I'm going to get my shield out and I'm just going to spin. If his teeth come out to bite me, I'm just going to like block with the shield, push him away slightly, and then run backwards, and then continue running up the stairs.
Okay. Remind me again what your AC is with the shield?
It will be a 20.
Okay. As you do this, you run past. They swipe at you with their claw, and you feel it sort of ding against your shield.
So then I'm going to drink my final minor potion of healing. What is this again, Phil? 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah, you get it.
7. Nice, I'll take it.
Very nice.
After all that, you still have bonus actions?
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
Fucking
Yeah, dude,
bards,
I
man.
used my action, I used my reaction, I used my movement speed. Fuck
It's
yeah.
broken
Blade
as
Flourish isn't a bonus action, it's a free action, and I don't understand how, but, you know, I'm down.
That
So
is
cool.
crazy.
Yeah, I fucking love it.
Okay, and
College
now
of Swords.
your turn.
That's the end of my turn, yeah.
Right, okay. So, as you get to the top of the stairs, please roll me a dexterity saving throw. Unfortunately, that is a fail, as a pulse ripples out from the orb, knocking not only yourself, but the sleeping figure next to you down the stairs. You now land prone at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah. Thank you.
You take no damage from this. I will do is roll for them to wake up from this. That is, yeah, as you land, the sleeping figure of the other guard lands next to you, and you hear what the, as they are now awake from the fall. They are also prone. Coming back to the correct guard from earlier, Junior, they will now attempt to slash at you, and I assume an 8 is a miss.
That is a miss.
Okay. They swing and they miss. Bojman.
Your sleeping friend was better. He was gonna hit me.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right, Boja's gonna be like, you might want to close your eyes for a second, and I'm going to cast Shatter right on the area of the orb itself and everything around it. So pretty much the orb will be the center point of where I'm casting Shatter, and then the 3 guys around it will hopefully be shattered. Hopefully.
Okay. Go ahead and pop Shatter in the chat there.
All
Or
right.
roll it. I think it rolls damage as well, doesn't it?
Sorry, wrong one. Sorry. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Here, let's try this again. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't roll it. I'll cast a spell in the. I'll put the spell in there though.
Yeah, sound. We see Bojmer sort of aiming his hands towards the orb as the familiar purple glow starts at his fingertips. He
Damn it, it won't
looks
cast
and
it.
shakes them off, and it changes to the electricity that we've seen him use in the past, and he shakes his hands
I
again.
can't get this thing to cast.
Let me see if
copy
I
paste
can
it in
throw
there.
it
Yeah, I'll
in.
copy paste it. Yeah.
I think Shatter's a con save.
Yeah, it is a con save. Yeah.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a con save. Okay.
Oh, here's why I couldn't do it, because I didn't see what fucking level.
Ah, okay. That is a lot easier.
And I guess I do it 3 times because there's 3 mobs.
No, they'll each take the 21.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha.
Or is that, yeah, half as much on a success?
Yeah, half as much on a success.
It's a beautiful damage roll, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Very
Yeah,
nice.
I think 24 is the max, right?
Yeah.
It's 3d8. Yeah, that was a good roll.
Okay, so it's half of 21.
11. Definitely 11.
Depends if you want to round up or down. I forget the rules. Everyone always forgets the rules on
You
which
round
ones you round
down.
up or down.
It's down,
You
isn't
round
it?
up
Round
the
up.
damage, but
Down.
No,
Round
you
up for
round
some
down on
things.
everything except for hit dice recovery.
yes.
Okay, so what's it look like when you cast Shatter?
At first, it starts off as just like a little lightning on the ground, and then out of nowhere, this bolt comes from the sky and the ground at the same time and explodes and shatters with a large ringing sound.
Okay, it does so, and you're aiming it directly on the orb, aren't you?
Correct.
So you see the lightning come down, and it doesn't strike the orb. As it comes down, you see a small pulse emanate from it. and the lightning appears to arc around it. Still hitting the ground, the spell still goes off. However, although you can see that they are visibly shaken by the spell, each of the mages continue to chant.
Well, that didn't work as intended.
The ground
Very good idea,
around
though.
them, you can
was a
see
good
as
try.
well, the stone of the floor and such has cracked from the impact of the spell, though. So it definitely went off as intended.
What about their clothing?
Again, relatively unharmed. Though, obviously, the force of the spell, you did see their clothing and such be blown by the force. They themselves rocked by it, although, again, they otherwise seem undisturbed.
Well, I blew my load.
Okay. We come to here. You see the robed figure on the right. His hand begins to blacken. He clenches his fist, and a pulse ripples outwards from the orb. And in front of it appears
I say dog.
a new
Saw the dog.
creature.
Well, shit, that couldn't have happened one turn prior.
Similar looking to the Nightspawn you've previously faced. However, this one appears to be a shadow of those creatures. It spawns silently in front of the orb.
Can I speak out of turn?
Yep.
I think these things are coming from the orb. We need to grab it and go.
Yeah, good luck with that. You see what happened to Fancy Pants? He got knocked down just by being close to it.
I'm just saying, the longer that thing sits there, the more these fuckers is gonna start to come up.
Wait, did you? That one came from it.
You don't see the one right in front of that thing now?
I'm like prone, so I guess I can't see up the stairs right now.
Yeah, those dogs that came up. Was biting you and Sora. There's now another fucking thing up there. Kind of like
fuck's
that Nightspawn, but it looks like more of like a ghostly version of it, like not real, like a shadow.
Okay.
Are we rushing the orb? Is that what's happening?
We're rushing the orb.
Rush the orb.
Or cover me whilst I rush it.
Okay. So as that happens, I will just add that. That. The robed figure on the left continues to chant. The archer that has been firing off arrows at you, Bojmir, will try for a third time to do the same. And let me just bring up the sheet. So, where have I put my? There they are. On a natural 20, will deal 8 points of piercing damage as the arrow they use digs in deep.
All right, you got me that time. Fancy pants, get that fucker, man. Oh, you got me good.
I've got other things to deal with.
You can handle it. You got me good. You really fucking button hooked me right there, right in the fucking. Oh, got me good, man.
And I'll do what I can, Boatman.
And we turn to Sora.
Okay. I'm realizing that the robed guys kind of seem like a lost cause. So I'm gonna try to get the guy next to Alan.
Okay.
Oh shit! Do I get disadvantage? Is because that guy's prone, or did he get up?
Yes, he is prone.
Ah. Never mind. I will then instead. Who is this? Oops! I'm clicking the wrong thing. Who is this person? What are they doing?
They
That's
are.
why they just fucking shot me.
Yeah, they're the archivist.
Okay.
just shot Bojme.
Yeah, I'm gonna
But
shoot
that
them then.
bitch is who they are.
Oh,
Yes, the fucking.
Very nice.
+9.
Have they been hurt?
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
They have been hurt.
okay, that's 13 damage.
How does
Did
it
you
look?
move your hunter's mark?
Oh, yeah. Oh shit! I can move my hunter's mark. I would have done that.
Okay. Yeah, roll the hunter's mark.
1. It's always 1.
Yeah, so for 14, how does it look?
I just want to say, he's blind, you fucking asshole, and then I'm just gonna aim between the eyes.
Okay. As you do so, they turn and I don't care.
Yeah, you care now,
Cut
huh? You
off.
fuck with me, you fuck with Sora. She got my back.
Cut
Look at
off
you.
before they can finish their sentence. An
And
arrow
that's my turn.
pierces them between the eyes. Well done.
Actually, no, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Okay, Junior, your turn.
It's an action to reload my gun, right? Or is it my entire turn?
It would be your entire turn if you did it first. I will say that you can have a bonus action before reloading.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action shoot this guy with my hand crossbow.
Okay. An 11 is a
11 to
miss.
hit. All right, then I'm gonna just, as an action, stab him. Fuck. There goes that plan. Oh,
Oh.
lucky.
Oh, very nice.
I have 1 left. 13?
13 is not a hit, I'm
God.
afraid.
Damn it. That's the end of my fucking turn.
As you fire off your hand crossbow, I think you pull it up maybe just a little too quick and the shot goes wide. You go to sort of slash with your short sword, and as they jump backwards to avoid it, your sword strikes the wall between 2 of the stones and you feel it almost catching. But it doesn't quite go all the way in as you bring it out.
I
Luckily,
really fucking hate you.
it didn't get stuck. The creature that Thalon was previously dealing with will vanish. And Bojme, what is your AC?
Oh, fucking
14.
bastard.
As it appears, again bounding out of the smoke, teeth bared, it will clamp down on your arm, dealing, let me just check the modifier here, 7 points of piercing damage, and I will need a strength or dex saving throw, your choice.
Ooh, yeah. I guess we'll go with Dex.
A 10 is a failed. The creature's teeth sink in, and you are now grappled.
What the fuck does that mean?
You can't move.
Yeah.
I think I can't move.
You think I can't move? I'm about to just melt into the stone floor, bitch.
So, grappled.
Fuck.
A grappled creature speed becomes 0, and it cannot benefit from any bonus to its speed.
It's bad.
And that is it.
But what about teleportation?
Would teleportation count as
Misty Step.
a bonus to speed?
No, it's not speed, it is just direct. You are in a different place
That's just a
instead of
spell,
actual
yeah.
movement. It's just a
Yeah.
spell. Unless it requires use of the thing that he's being grappled by. Like if it's... Is it somatic is the... hands?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
but
he
he
had
can
them-
still move his hands though.
Still move his other hand.
Yeah. Then... But
Yeah.
like if his hands were bound, then he wouldn't be able to, but only one of them is being
It's not.
grappled,
It's
right?
Misty Step is what I'm talking about, not teleportation
Yeah,
specific.
yeah. But Misty Step you should be able to do. As written. Unless Kipling was to rule it differently, which is fine.
No, that's fine.
Oh, doesn't matter anyway. I blew my load on the shatter, so can't cast it. Never mind.
It happens, man.
Okay.
It was a good one though, Trax. I just wanted to know that.
Yeah, that was a very,
That's a-
very good
I
idea.
mean, you were one
Good
and
lord.
done, but it was powerful.
Right, that brings us to the guard on the floor next to Thalon, who will stand up, look around at the chaos in the room, look down at you, Thalon, also lying on the floor, and will stab down at you with his sword. And he has advantage because you're prone.
Yeet.
Does a... Let me just check the... I can't remember whether it's a 4 or a 3. Does
I'm gonna say it's a 3. Just 'cause
your
that'd be
AC
nice,
17, isn't it?
well, it changes every round, I'm pretty sure, but this round it's the 17.
This round is a 17, so
I like
makes
to
it
keep you on your toes.
makes it
Well,
breaks
fuck
it.
him.
I'm afraid. So he stabs down at you with his short sword, dealing 5
Yeah.
points of piercing damage.
That's fine, that's pathetic. He's a loser.
And
He
that
smells.
will end his turn. So we
I'd
have
love to be
down.
just stabbed and say, it's fine.
It's
All good.
fine.
Don't worry
It's
about
fine.
it.
Don't worry about it.
Eat him.
'Tis but a
But
flesh
it's
wound.
fine.
So we skip past those two, and that brings us to the top of the turn order.
It's fine, as I'm going to use half of my movement to stand back up and just take up my rapier and stab him in kind. But a 10 is almost definitely a miss, is it not?
It is indeed, I'm afraid.
Yes. Well, let's. Shit. Yes. Let's see. I'm going to provoke an opportunity of attack and run up here and take that deck save if I need to do one.
You will indeed. The opportunity of attack is unsuccessful as you
Yes.
catch him off guard with the stab and run. He swings and misses.
Fuck you. You get one free hit and that's it. You're something else. As I just stare at this night creature.
I need the deck save as well. Sorry.
Deck save is there. Fuck you.
There it is. Very nice. As you reach the top of the stairs, the familiar pulse comes from this orb. And you steel yourself against it and are not moved. Anything else on your turn?
No. Can I throw dice down the stairs so that he trips on them? No, they're not ball bearings.
No.
But yeah. Can I roll a dice? Just in my hand. Just go into my pocket, pull out a dice, and just roll it for no reason.
Absolutely, you can roll a dice in your hand.
Thank you.
In your
Let's see
pocket.
what I roll a 23 apparently.
Very nice.
I don't know how that happened, but it's a 23-sided dice. Yeah, that's my turn over. I got
Okay.
nothing else. I'm
Not
just
a
shitting myself.
problem. So, the robed figure in the center continues to chant. As we come to the figure next to Junior, who will slash out again with his short sword, missing,
Well, you go
unfortunately.
fucking bug somebody else. Get the fuck out of here.
Not
And
me,
they
please.
will stand their ground, glaring angrily at you. Bojmir, it is your turn. You are grappled.
Okay. Did somebody lose a dog? Because this is not good for me. I don't like this. And I'm going to take my hand and grab the muzzle of the dog and use Shocking Grasp and see if we can zap him.
Very nice. A 14 makes it, breaks it, is a hit.
Right.
Oh, and it is just enough. What does it look like?
Oh, God, thank you. So as he grabs him and starts lighting it up, hand starts to glow a little bit hot. Muzzle of the dog starts to glow a little bit hot. And then he just rips the top part of the dog's mouth off. And he gets sucked off.
And that's exactly what happens.
Sorry, could you repeat that last bit there, Zartrax?
He gets sucked off.
There we go.
Yeah, it exactly how it happens. You rip the flesh from the top of the dog's head off, and the familiar sucking of the creature. The flesh in your hand is the last to go. You feel it being pulled away from you as it disappears.
All right. And then we're like, all right, that's somebody else's problem. I'm sorry, but I got to do something about these wounds here. And I'm going to use my bonus action to cast my healing light on myself.
Very nice.
And I'm going to use all of them because I need to.
Heal yourself for 16. Big heals.
What does it sound like as you heal yourself, Sardrax? Is it just all these lights that go?
Yeah. All right, and that's yeah, I'll just stop right there. That's
Yeah,
good
I was
enough.
gonna say you still have any movement that you want to use.
No, I'm not gonna move. No, we're too. We still got that arrow in our side that hurt.
Okie dokie.
We'll just rest here.
So that brings us up here. The robed figure whose hand now resting at their side, blackened in appearance, seemingly charred by the spell that they had previously used to summon this new shadowy creature, stops chanting and turns to you, Fallon, now standing at the top of the stairs.
Well, I don't like that he's doing something other than chanting.
Please
Can you go back
roll
to
me
chanting?
a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Am I gonna have to do this for every fucking one of these assholes? Fuck him.
A 24 is a make.
Yeah.
So
I'm very happy that it is.
you see them, they stop chanting. Their non-charred hand raises up and points towards you as a dark flame flares up from the ground at your feet. You swiftly dodge back away from it. And that ends their turn. The creature in front of you, the
Be faster than that.
shadowy form of the familiar Nightspawn, will slash out at you.
Last use of my shield charge.
Okay.
Fuck him.
Oh. As you bring up your shield and it increases in size, as it leans over to slash, the shield cleaves off its head
Oh,
and
hell yeah.
bursts into smoke and disappears.
Hell yeah.
That's that one dealt with. Don't ask how.
Did he just kill himself on your shield? That was
It did seem that way, but I'm not going to complain.
Very, very nice. The robed figure on the left.
Oh no, fuck him. Goddamn.
His hand starts to char and blacken. He closes a fist. A pulse erupts from the orb. Not strong enough to knock you back, Thalon. However, a new shadowy creature appears in front of you.
Never mind.
Do it again, Fancy Pants.
Just grab the orb. You're
I'm like-
literally right there. Just grab
I'm
it.
going to, just once I can get past this.
Why are you waiting?
Mom!
Just do it.
And that will end their turn. That brings us to... Oh, hold up. Did I skip someone?
Nope.
Nope, I
No.
didn't because they're dead. That's fine. Sora, that's your turn.
Okay. Did this guy ever stand up? The guy that was prone?
Yes,
stabbed me.
they stood up and stabbed Fallon.
Oh yeah, I remember. Moving Hunter's Mark onto them.
Yep.
And I shoot him with my bow. Dang!
Oh yeah.
Very nice. 23 is a hit.
They haven't been hit, so I don't think.
Yeah,
they've
they've not. But
Oh,
they've not
never
taken
mind,
any
never
damage.
mind, never mind.
So that's
They just
10.
got prone and laid there this whole fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Laziest minion ever.
Okay, that's yeah, and I'm just gonna say, Fallon, get the orb. Stop messing around. Stop rolling dice. I can see what you're doing. Stop. It's not a game.
Just
The
sat
world is in
cross-legged
your
on the
hands,
floor.
Fallon.
Just
I'm just sat on the floor with my legs crossed playing jacks.
Yeah.
Oh, Sora, wait, I have
screaming
to
at you.
do this until I roll a 20.
oh dear. And as the figure takes an arrow, Junior, it's your turn.
Okay. Look, guy. The two of us, we ain't gotta keep doing this dance, right? You just leave, and we'll all be good, huh?
He just stands glaring at you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And I shoot him with my hand crossbow.
Yeah.
As a bonus action.
You would assume it's angrily, but he's wearing one of those familiar wooden
Wait.
masks. Are you
I need to think.
taking-
It's my last
my
one
fill.
if I do it. It's what?
We killed Mal, yeah. It's
That's true.
There can't be many more than this.
I'm gonna use my luck point.
Okay.
22 to hit.
22 is a hit.
6 points of piercing damage.
The bolt hits him in the chest and he, clearly hurt by it, but stays standing.
Fuck you. Fine, I fucking stab him.
19's a hit.
Damn it. Just die already.
As you stab your sword into his gut, you hear an audible groan of pain. However, he stays standing.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Do
Never been so fucking angry. I'm so bad. I just want this guy to die.
The guard at the bottom of the stairs will run behind you, Fallon, and swing their short sword.
17 still.
And that is a hit, I'm afraid. Dealing 7 points of piercing damage
Fucking bastard.
as he brings the sword up into your side.
I'm not doing so well right now.
Fallon,
And-
just grab the sphere.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna provoke an attack of opportunity from the dude on the stairs. And I'm gonna move here and I'm gonna try and grab the spear.
Before you do so,
Yeah.
as we round your turn, if I just pop you back there,
Yeah.
we're going to go for a break.
Okay.
Oh shit.
'Cause
So
you're dying.
y'all are
Oh,
clear
no.
to go for a pee, grab a snack. We will be 5 minutes, folks. Thanks for watching. And
What if we
will
come back and you just die, Fallon? Like, what if he's like, we're
Insta
back,
death.
and then you just
And
get
then at
And
least I
he's
got to do
dead.
some broken shit with this broken class. And then
yeah.
next week I'll make an even more broken character.
Yeah.
And Kipling will regret ever killing me.
Yeah.
Because every time I
It's kind of a
die, I
double-edged
will
sword for
come
Kipling.
back stronger.
Down.
Oh, dear.
Oh god.
You'll have to
BRB.
tune in after the break to find out what happens. 5 minutes. Back soon. Peace. Hey, we are back for real.
Real.
And nothing happened.
And nothing happened. So, we left off with Thalon at the top of the stairs. I'm going to immediately ask for your dexterity saving throw, please.
You can ask, it doesn't mean you're gonna get one.
300.
25 is a make, as again there is a pulse from the orb. Blasts outwards, you steel yourself against it. The figure behind you does so as well, and you remain where you are. It is your turn.
I don't remain where I am. I run up here and provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay. I assume a 12's a miss.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
For the orb, if I want to grab it, what kind of action is that? A free action, action, or bonus action?
I would say if you're attempting to reach between the robed figure and the shadow form, it'll be an action.
Yeah, okay. Fuck both of them.
It helps
I'm gonna
as
do
well.
it. What's that, Phil?
I was just saying it helps as well. I think to pick up an object is your action.
Yeah.
It depends. Like, if you drop a weapon and pick it up, it's a free action according to the fucking base rules, because it's dumb in 5e.
Yeah, I'd say for weapons and stuff like that it was, but because this is a sort of pinnacle object, it'd be a full action.
It's fine. So I'm using my full action to take the orb, and then I'm going to provoke 2 more attacks of opportunity.
As you reach out and attempt to grab the orb, please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I figured. That's good.
And then also a Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, no, that's good.
So, as you reach out to touch the orb, a pulse much, much stronger than the previous one blasts outwards. And this one, unlike the others, which just felt like a blast of force, this one burns you. And it burns a lot. You take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Yes, I'm down.
And you are thrown to the bottom of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
So you're down?
Yeah.
Okay. I will pop that one on. So, those of you that are in the room looking up towards Thalon, hoping that he can grab and run the orb, you see this pulse happen. You've seen all of these shockwaves. This one looks and sounds a hell of a lot stronger, whereas the other ones just had a sort of audible... This one is more of a blast, similar to the shatter spell that Bojmir had cast before. It's a very, very loud, audible boom, and the energy that sort of washes outwards is dark and necrotic. And you see Thalon blasted down the stairs, the edges of his clothes singed with this dark energy, and it doesn't look like he's moving when he hits the ground. The shadowy creature in front of the orb is unaffected. The 3 robed figures around it also unaffected. The cloaked figure that had run behind Thalon, you can see, is buffeted by this force, however steels themselves, though you can see that the edges of their clothing are singed by this energy. The figure in the center, the last one still chanting, continues to chant. the figure down by Junior will slash at you yet again with their short sword. Remind me what your AC is?
16.
Not that it
I'm
matters.
1600.
Not that it matters. Your sword is still embedded in their gut. They tug sharply backwards to remove the blade before they attempt to swing. When they do so, they jerk at an awkward angle, ripping the flesh of their stomach open, blood gushing out. You see entrails beginning to push forward as they collapse to the floor.
Oh,
They rolled a natural 1.
One.
fucking great. That is the most disgusting, awesome thing that I've ever heard.
How close to death was he originally?
They were on 1 HP.
Oh, nice.
I fucking love it.
So they are dead. Bojmir, you have just heard a body fall behind you, and you hear a body fall in front of you where Thalon was after this eruption of a spell, which leaves your ears ringing. What do you do?
Right. Sora, what was the noise up there about the crystal, the sphere?
I don't know. Thalon tried to grab it, and I don't know.
All right. Where's Fancy Pants at?
He's on the ground.
All right, so we're gonna run over to him. He doesn't sound so good. His heart is really faint. Cover me, and I'm gonna give him a major potion of healing. I'm gonna crack it open for my turn and pour it down his throat.
Very nice. Major potion is 4d4 plus 4? No. Which is it, Phil? You're the potion guy.
Yeah, it's a greater potion of healing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 44 plus 4.
Who rolls it, him or me?
You. Very, very nice.
Glug, 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 glug.
Thalon, you breathe a breath of fresh air as you regain consciousness, the aftertaste of potion filling your mouth. Bojmir is stood over you with an empty bottle.
All right, I'm gonna while I'm
Thank
laying
you.
there with him, I got him in my hands and I'm cradling him like a baby and I'm patting his hair. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
I recommend killing them before touching your.
Sora, get this guy before he comes over here. Fancy Pants is not quite ready yet. I got another
Okay.
potion I will give him in a second. Gotta
Got
let
it.
this one rest.
Thank you.
All right.
Don't die, Thalon. I'd like to be the one to kill you.
I'll be okay, Sora. I wouldn't take that away from you.
Thank you.
All right, and then that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. The robed figure on the right that had tried to cast the spell at Thalon earlier will again raise their non-charred hand and point towards you, Bojmir. Please roll me a... Let me just double check.
No, thank you.
Dexterity saving throw.
It's not a good idea.
Oh. Yeah, that's a make. Again, they raise their hand, they point towards you, a dark flame erupts at your feet. You get a sort of familiar sense of this spell, you know it very well. To you, you'd sort of get this sense of him casting a sacred flame. Although it feels a lot different to what you'd know when you dropping Thalon from your knees, jump to one side as you feel this flame pass next to you as his spell misses. And they lower their hand once again. Still not chanting. The turn order is slightly wrong for this one. It is actually not that creature's turn. It is the robed figure on the left, who as well has stopped chanting, their hand charred. Will raise and point at you, Thalon, on the ground. Please roll me a dexterity saving throw. That doesn't get affected by your prone,
I'm just
does
thinking,
it?
I don't know. Let me check. No, which is strange. Because I'd assume it was disadvantage, unless you want to roll disadvantage, which is fine.
Nah, you're fine.
I'd get it.
And that is a make. You, again, you sort of looking up towards them, see their hand raised up, the non-charred one, they point towards you. You roll to one side as the dark flame rushes up next to you.
You really are going to have to get better at that.
They say nothing as their turn ends. The shadowy creature that is currently stood in front of the orb will slowly walk towards you, Thalon. It's a lot less frantic than the non-shadowy Nightspawn that you've previously fought. As it gets to you, it will suddenly quicken the pace and slash at you on the ground with its claws with advantage because you are prone.
Mm-hmm.
Yet still somehow misses.
Yeah, because he's pathetic and he's a loser. And he smells.
Without a sound, it ends its turn. We go all the way over to Sora.
Okay. I'm gonna kill Thalon. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna kill the guy up there on the stairs. Okay.
The guy with the sword on the stairs?
The guy who is in... Yeah, the guy... Yes. Not the creature.
Not the creature. Okay, yeah, 23 is a hit.
And has he been hit?
Please kill.
He has been hit.
Oh.
Very, very nice. How do you want to do it?
There's Hunter's Mark on him as well, but never mind.
There you go.
As it wasn't a one.
Just between the eyes, and I'm just gonna say, I got your back. Just get him up.
As the arrow flies true, hitting right between the eyes, the wooden mask shattering with the force of the arrow. He slumps to the ground on the stairs. Anything else on your turn?
I'll move up. To here. And that's my turn.
Okay. Junior, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I move, bonus action, and then action reload?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's see where I can go. All right, I think I'm gonna move to right there. I'm gonna bonus action shoot the boy right in front of Thalon.
Okay.
With my hand crossbow. Come, there we go.
14's a hit.
All right. 7 points plus sneak attack. for 13 points of damage.
Very nice. The bolt flies through the creature. As it does so, it and dissipates.
Beautiful. And then I'll spend my action to reload my revolver.
Okie dokie.
And that will end my turn.
Nice one. They are dead. And that brings us to Fallon's turn. You are prone on the ground.
Yes. Now, I'm going by what Blade Flourish says. It's when I take the attack action on my turn, I gain 10 feet. If I just use my attack action to attack this corpse next to me of Nalia, do I gain an additional 10 feet of movement?
I would say it would have to be an attack action against.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, a live
It doesn't
opponent.
matter anyway, because if not, I'm just going to dash up here. I'm going to use half my movement to get up, and then I'm going to dash.
Yeah.
No. Hold on. Let me. Sorry, I'm going to reconsider everything that I've just said there. I am going to cast. I'm going to cast Hold Person on the fellow on the left there. I'm going to stand up. I'm not going to climb the stairs fully. I'm going to get up here. Because I believe this is where the deck saves are made, and I don't like going there. And I'm going to use Hold Person on this friendly fellow.
Okay, and is that a saving throw? Yeah.
That is a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Please fail it.
And
What
what's
they rolled
your
just to
spell save
it's,
DC?
It's only a 13.
The spell fails, I'm afraid.
Yes, it does. Okay. Don't worry, that's not all I've got up my sleeve. But the rest will have to wait.
So what's that usually look like when you cast Hold Person?
I force grip him.
Okay, so
I just force choke.
So you reach your hand up, you squeeze, you
Yes.
feel the spell go off. However, as you do so, there is a pulse from the orb, and you feel the spell dissipate.
Do I notice the pulse from the orb?
Yeah, you'd visibly see it. It's only a small one.
Okay. Very interesting. That's my turn over.
Okay.
Now, when Thalen went to grab it, did he actually touch the orb, or he did not get close to it, or?
It was just close to it. He didn't quite touch it.
Okay.
I'd say it was maybe about that far away before the pulse went off.
Okay.
The last remaining chanting robed figure remains chanting. As we come to you, Ojmir.
All right, I'm gonna get up here. And which one's chanting? The one in the back?
Yes.
All right, we're just gonna ignore him. And the guy that's directly above me, we're gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay. A 12 is a miss, I'm afraid.
Well, that's bullshit. All right, we're gonna throw a fucking dagger at him then.
And 11 is also a miss.
These guys are very good at dodging things, I'll tell you that.
It was a good
Just
try,
wait.
Bojmir.
Hey, what can you do, huh? I sense
Don't
a little
worry,
bit off with
I'll-
all this booming that's going on. You know, I can't quite focus very well.
Yeah, you turn around. You were actually aiming at the wall. You have to turn, just turn around completely.
Oh, okay, got you. All right, great, thank you. Let me try that again then.
Yeah.
Don't worry, later on I'll show you how to throw daggers with your offhand.
All right, good. All right, and that's it for me.
There. The figure that just narrowly avoided both an Eldritch Blast and a dagger will raise their hand up and point to you. Please roll me a dexterity saving throw, Bojmir. Very nice. A 15 is a make, as you again get this sense of this sacred flame, yet slightly strange spell going off nearby. You move to one side and you feel the spell go off next to you. Anyone looking would see this sort of pillar of dark flames rise up next to Bojmir, just narrowly missing him. Fallon, please roll me a dexterity saving throw, as the figure on the left attempts to do the same. This time, unfortunately, you do not get away in time, and you take 9 points of necrotic damage as this dark flame engulfs you.
See, now that one was better. But don't do it again.
And that is it for their turn. We come back to you, Sora.
I'm just gonna yell. It doesn't seem like we're affecting them. What should I do?
Try harder.
Okay, and I'm going
They
to...
can obviously be hurt. Look at their hands. Their hands are burnt up.
Yeah, I'm just going to, move my hunter's mark to the guy on the left.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, what is it with 23s tonight? It's terrifying.
I like it.
23.
I like
The number
Yeah.
23.
It's a
I
good
know,
number.
Phil.
But, yep, definitely a hit.
And then he's damaged.
He is damaged.
Okay.
How do you do it?
Okay.
How do I want to do it?
How do you do it?
Sora.
Raw dog.
Right through the chest.
Ooh.
Center of the chest.
Yeah, your arrow flies true. You see it hit them dead center, right in the heart. They are knocked backwards. And they fall, slump to the floor before their body starts to dissipate, similarly to the Nightspawn. And as it does so, it is drawn into the orb.
Oh, I bet he had cool shit.
And
I told you you
they
could kill them,
vanish.
He was drawn into the orb. And
That's
that's
good.
my turn.
right?
I'm not sure.
Are we breaking this thing or are we taking it?
Let's kill them first.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okay, it's your turn, Junior.
Alright, I'm gonna move 15, 20, 25 feet. And I'm gonna fan the fucking hammer.
Oh shit.
Nice.
First one going for the guy here on the right.
Yep.
8 to hit.
8 is not a hit.
17 for my second.
17 is a hit.
11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I don't think I would have anything that gives me a sneak attack. So, third, it's 21 to hit
21 is a hit.
for 9.
Yeah, your third shot rings out. The bullet hits them in the chest, and they fall. As they do so, their body starts to dissipate again, being drawn into the orb, and they disappear.
One more, motherfucker.
And I'm just going to move the revolver straight towards the guy right behind the orb.
Crit. Come on. I
17
mean, it's
to
a
hit.
20.
A 17 is a hit.
8.
Okay.
This will be my 4th shot. It's a 9.
Not a hit.
5th shot. It's a miss.
Yep.
And my final shot with a -5 is a miss.
Final shot is
Fuck.
a miss.
You did good though, lad.
I'm gonna bonus action shoot him with my hand crossbow.
Okay. Yeah, roll it.
It's a 25 to hit.
Junior Valet.
That one is a hit.
Junior motherfucking Valet.
You do not fuck with Junior Valet.
It's for 6.
Very, very nice. The bolt piercing them in the shoulder. They appear to take almost no notice and they continue to chant.
Those bastards, Chant.
Well, that is the end of my turn. That's all I can do.
Okay. And that brings us to the top of the round, where suddenly the orb
Explodes.
vanishes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, I wasn't expecting that one, but, you know, I'll take it. Bastard.
That's fucked, boy.
The
That's fucked.
figure continues to chant as the orb disappears. You see a glow around him, a dark glow similar to that look of the orb, as he lowers his hand, brings them both to his side, and looks up as this glow completely engulfs him. You see him start to raise slightly off the ground, only about a foot or so. And he snaps his vision down to each of you, looking across the room at the bodies, the blood splatterings on the floor from all of your wounds. And they start to speak.
Ah. My chosen four. You've joined us at last. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to greet you myself, but... well, I have more important matters to attend to. It's a shame things had to be this way, you know. You could have ruled over this world by my side and had all the power of the Nightspawn at your disposal. But... well, you chose to defy us. And so we have no choice but to do things this way. One way or another, you will fulfill your purpose to me. Aiding in my rise to power. Though, it will more than likely mean that you'll never see it. Because I will rip your souls from your cold, dead hands.
And that is where we end the session. I think my Streamlabs just
God.
crashed.
What crashed?
My Streamlabs crashed.
Oh, that's lovely.
Hang on.
Oh my god.
It's still going. Don't worry. If you were still streaming or recording, that is still happening in the background.
Oh god.
Click the yes button to keep streaming. Yes.
Oh fuck me. This is terrible.
Okay.
I mean, we still got 30 minutes.
To be fair, we you know, the way you put it was like you could have had all of the Nightsphear at your side, and it kind of sounds like a good idea. You know, guys, why don't we just change our plan completely and join the bad guys?
Alternatively, Brian, you don't know plan 3, the third plan. We got plan A. Join them in the first place. Plan 2 is what we did, and then plan the third one is we just take the Nightsphear anyway, and then we run but without these bastards.
Because you all wanted to have your own bar, and you killed the bartender. If we didn't kill the bartender,
well, we have a bar. We have a bar. We've won the campaign.
So we have a reliable source of income now. It's a good investment.
We need to hire somebody to manage it.
I'm never gonna regret.
You'll also need to hire security.
Yeah. Oops.
We are the security. That's
It would be bad if something happened to someone in that bar. Am I right?
I'm willing to bet we can get some of them acolytes to go
exactly.
man it.
Yeah, for sure we can.
Yeah.
Dear, oh dear. Well, yeah, I'm going to call it because I'm going to have no control over the stream at this point, and I don't want to risk it completely shutting down mid anything. Luckily, that is a really handy feature where it'll crash but keep going somehow. So, yeah. What this sequence means, we will have to wait until next week, I'm afraid.
damn.
But I will say, you guys did very, very well. Like that start.
Fucking junior MVP,
dude.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Right from the start.
That was a fun fucking encounter.
Kill off the main character. Boom. See ya.
I want to see how many 23s I rolled. It was insane.
Yeah, you need to count that.
Yeah. I wasn't fucking around with Nalia. I'm sick of her shit.
I'm sick of that shit as well. I'm so glad she just died. I'm so glad.
She didn't get to do shit. I just kept shooting her until she
There was nothing like vengeful about it. There was nothing awesome. It was just she is dead. We don't even give a shit about
We
her.
tried to talk her out of it too.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, she's like, "You're gonna have to end up being dead." All right, fuck you then.
Yeah, fine.
Once I heard that our gift is a peaceful death, I was like, "Fuck it, done."
Yeah.
Didn't want to negotiate.
Yeah, there was.
She got a peaceful death.
Yeah, very quick. Probably not
Brains
that
blown out.
painless, but definitely quick.
The pain didn't last long enough for my
I
perspective.
rolled 5 23s.
Oh, jeez.
It's quite a few. How many
Yeah.
times did you roll? 5
Yeah,
times.
not
5 times.
many. Let me see.
7 times total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of 7 times, I rolled
Yeah.
5 of them were
23s.
23. Oh
Holy
my
shit.
god, what is happening?
Let's get
Oh,
some
I hate
nicer
that.
music.
I hate that for me, you know?
Huh, yeah, so good session. Apologies for it ending so soon, although it's a pretty good place to end it, really, regardless of Streamlabs crashing. So quickly, before everything dies, everyone tell me who you are, where we can find you, and what you're doing. Let's start with... Let's go right to left. Let's start with Zardrex.
Twitch TV/Zardrex. Tomorrow I'll be playing the new season / league of Path of Exile. So if you've never played the game, come watch.
Nice. Noodle?
I am releasing the game on Sunday, so buy it.
You
Yeah.
have to buy it or you're banned from life.
Yeah.
Is that on
Yeah.
drive-through?
Yeah, it's not there yet, but it'll be there on Sunday when you can buy it for
Very nice.
$9.99.
Oh,
Amazing artwork done by Anna the Newt, by
It's
the way.
insane. It's insanely
It's
good artwork by Anna.
actually mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Sweet. So mark your calendars, save the date, and get your wallets ready.
Mm-hmm.
Brutal Bree, where can we find you?
You can find me at Twitch TV/BrutalBree. I stream every day except for Sunday, essentially, at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm very excited because tomorrow I'm starting The Last of Us Part 2.
Ooh,
Oh, so excited.
nice.
Oh boy. So make sure you're there for that if you're interested at all in that. I'm very excited.
Sweet.
And buy Noodle's book.
And buy Noodle's book. Fel.
Hi, I'm Phil's Gaming. I played Junior Valetti for you today.
Junior Folletti.
You can find me on Twitter at Phil's_gaming. And you can find me, we're off for the next 2 weeks. This is the campaign that never actually happens because it's at the end and it's hypercritical that everyone's there. But so in 3 weeks, starting again, over at twitch.tv/brutalbree at 2 p.m. on Saturday, where I run my campaign Awakening, which is at its end. Yeah, you should also go over to Drive-Thru RPG and buy Noodle's book on Sunday when it launches. I will be.
We all
Extra
should be.
bonus points. Inspiration for everyone in chat who buys the book.
Mm-hmm.
Not even my game, and I'm just handing out inspiration. But that's what happens. Kipling's committed to it now. It's live on his show. It was a promise that was made.
Okay.
It's canon.
Yeah. Definitely. And I am Kipling Senpai. I have been your GM this evening. You can find me here on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. GMT. That is, well, 7 p.m. UK or 2 p.m. Eastern, where I'm currently playing through Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. And I've been throwing in a little bit of Destiny 2 in the mix. And then here on Thursdays, 11 p.m. UK, 6 p.m. Eastern for Nightsphear. And as Phil said, over on Brittle Breeze channel on Saturdays, but not for the next 2 weeks. So join us in 3 weeks for that, which is just enough time to go and watch every episode and get caught up.
That's
and
fair.
Also to buy and read Noodle's new game multiple times.
Yeah, there will be a book report too next session.
Yeah, we will
Buy,
quiz.
read,
There will
and
be a
play.
quiz.
Noodle would like to see modules of his
Yeah.
game made available
Yeah.
Do it.
By next week.
Yeah,
by next week.
By next week.
So get it Sunday, and then by Thursday, you have to have had read it and built the module to start running your game online with your friends and family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's it. So we will be back next week to see what happens to the group. And hopefully everything works and nothing catches fire like it has done now. So thank you all for watching. Thank you, players, for playing. Everyone stay safe. And have a wonderful rest of your evening, night, whatever it is. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Have a good rest of your night, Sphere.
Hey.
Hey, hey.